That girl's got a water bag hanging out. We'll have a new baby calf here in about, hopefully, 30 minutes. Well, so this is our first day back running with our own feed wagon. We're demoing used Kuhn Knight feed wagon, and we're thinking about switching because this exact thing we just plugged feed wagon, and so I shut the machine off. Dad kind of rolls it back. You saw it roll back there pretty good. All right, and then we started back up and just hope it works. Give her a little bit of juice. It didn't go. Ooh, that's tough on equipment. That rolled pretty dang good. Dad said, get it going fast, he said. Got a couple loads of feed left. Little calving update on how she's doing. Still kind of just a water bag hanging out. Ways to go.
I brought her up so she wouldn't calve out in the wind, and now she's been unsettled.
500. Hey, Dad. Dad, can you come here? Dad! Yeah. Can you come here? I don't think it's good. He's just like not trying to breathe, I don't think.
We'll give him a shot of sex.
Come on, buddy. He's like not even trying to breathe.
He did.
I think so.
What the hell? Oh, he just breathed. I gotta give a shot of sex.
No, I don't really think so.
Right there.
So I guess that was something I've never experienced before, and it puts a pretty big damper on the day. Dad and I were just kind of talking about what happened, and he said, well, you thought it was lively, and right when we pulled it out and it was laying down here, it was moving a lot. You got in. And then by the time we got it over to this other pen, it was not really breathing.
I was actually in there washing off the OB chain, and Cole yelled at me that something's wrong, and it was kind of breathing its last right then already, so I don't know.
Maybe I don't know if it sucked up some of the amniotic fluid, and maybe
it just didn't all get out of its lungs right away or what, but yeah, I don't know.
It seemed like a healthy calf when we got it out of the cow, and
which I guess it's frustrating and it's good. I mean, I always figure if you lose one, but it's not a serious thing, like gonna affect the whole herd or something, but that's a plus. But yeah, very disappointing because it started trying to calve outside. I got it up here. She wasn't doing anything. We fed cattle and we got her in, and she didn't calm down after that. But
when Dad said let's get it in and pull it, I was kind of thinking it was maybe a little early, but the way it ended up, you'd think we helped it out a little too late.
We've had videos like this before, and the comments are you did it too soon, and also somebody else says you did it too late, and well, whatever. I don't know.
I guess if someone has some constructive criticism and maybe we could learn, that'd be all right. But I mean, when we do things, we think we're doing them right and do the best we can. But
she went down in the head chute right away. I mean, she didn't let us hardly even start, but it was still a good pull. The calf progressed fine. I went with as the cow pushed, I pulled up the slack, and yeah, the calf, when it came out, it was breathing. It was moving its legs.
It was moving a lot.
I guess I should have looked the calf over better when it first came out.
It just seemed like your normal everyday pull where, all right, let's get it in the next pen, and then it just didn't seem like it was trying to breathe. I don't know much about CPR, but I was trying to push on its lungs, and every once in a while it'd gasp. But towards the end, we were thinking it was just kind of, is that rigor mortis, or when they start, after they pass away, they start moving around a little bit?
And right away when Cole told me there was a problem, I gave it about 1.5 cc of dexamethasone, thinking maybe that would get him going, but he was too far gone. I did notice something this morning, Cole. When I plugged the feed wagon, I looked over at you, and instantly you grabbed the camera to show that I screwed up.
Well, you know, we were using that other...
Yeah, and now I got a dead calf. So that's my life, folks. Everything's on videos, and it doesn't always go great. We have a lot of things go great. We try really hard, I think, but sometimes they don't turn out so good.
Well, I'm really sorry, everyone. That's a terrible way to start a video, but it's farm life. We're going to keep going. We got stuff to do. This heifer and calf are old enough. We're going to move them, get them out of the stuffy barn, and then we're going to clean the barn out because, as you can see, there's a little bit of manure. Get a nice fresh start in here. Dad's going to back up the trailer. We're just going to load that one pair out.
It's raining. So everything's cleaned out, and the next thing we do to make sure everything stays healthy is we got a bag of barn lime. It's really basic, you know, the opposite of acidic, and so it kills bacteria and the bad stuff that gets critters sick. So we just spread that on the ground, which
carries a lot of moisture. And
It don't have the easy opening zip on the end.
Kelly, don't breathe that. That ain't good for you. Too downwind. Got some pretty good coverage there. Next thing, shoot the bedding in here, spread it all out, and then do the whole thing again here in another week and a half to 2 weeks. That one left a little bit of a mess. Net wrap was broke. It's got a big flap hanging out the side. I don't know if that's gonna work. Mama said they was magic shoes. Let's hope this works. A lot of it's hanging out. We got problems. Get a little moisture. That'll be nice for those calves. It's been pretty dusty the last few days, and that's really hard on them breathing. It kind of clogs up everything, dries out that mucus, and then diseases can get deeper into the lung. It ain't good. Starting to yell at me pretty good that we were out of gas, or fuel, but I'm stubborn, so I just kept going with it. Looks like we got some propane pulling in. I got myself pretty good with the diesel. Pretty dang good. I wish I slept there. Dad's gone. Okay. You come across these spots where there isn't much, and you're like, oh, it'll be all right. And it will be for maybe a couple years, and then something calves there, and for some reason there was no bedding there, and then the calf maybe slips and spreads its legs, and it can't stand back up. You ever experienced that, Paul?
No, I can still get up every day.
Okay. He's never had his legs spread and couldn't stand up, I guess. But anyway, we've learned the hard way, of course, so we do a pretty thorough job of spreading everything out and making it so there's not a bare spot. Things are pretty buttoned up. I got some metal I gotta pick up again, and so we're gonna go drive, grab some lunch, pick up some steel, come back home and finish up for the day.
That's a big quarter. Hey Cole.
Yes?
Did I tell you that I was thinking about getting an advertisement at the Super Bowl for Storeless Station?
For Storeless Station?
Yeah. They want $7 million for 30 seconds.
I don't think we can do that.
But so I was thinking that I think I can do 6. I'm talking about negotiating with them.
6 what?
Dollars.
$6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Storeless Station.
Storeless Station.
Which brings me to the song of the day. Whoa. This is my life. Camera stuck in my face every time I turn around.
He said I'm ready. Showtime.
Yeah. So the song of the day is the Greg Kinn Band. What's it called? the breakup song. And if somebody thinks that I used that for a song of the day before, I did not. I talked about the song, but I did not use it as a song of the day. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, you can shut it off.
Okay. There's a cat over there.
Yeah, and there's a dog in there.
Oh, you scared of me gone.
And there's a dog in there, a fluffy dog.
Dog?
A red fluffy dog.
No claving. Shoot a little bedding in these calf shelters here so they have a nice place to lay. I don't think that calf would have appreciated getting pelted with some straw. It is getting tight in here. This is the most rain we've had in months. We got 5 buckets. We're gonna fill them up with perlets. We're pushing pea. Pushing perlets. I'm gonna feed the cows, the heifers, and the bulls. A little squealing going on. My gird perlets. Oh, she's going in. Well, we got the fresh bedding. It started out a pretty crappy day, not the way we wanted at all. But I guess we just kind of keep going with it. See what comes tomorrow. Hopefully some healthy calves and some fresh new bedding.
Keep plugging away.
Yep. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one. So Dad, who does the 2022 Claves book belong to this year? Brain. Are you Brain? Okay.